Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriors' Moses Moody gets good news after dropping 22 points. Golden State Warriors swingman Moses Moody finally got the good news he's been waiting and working hard for. After Moody dropped a season-high 22 points to lead all starters in the Warriors' 132-108 win over their California rival Sacramento Kings on Friday, February 21, Golden State coach Steve Kerr made a long-term call on the future of the 14th overall pick of the 2021 draft. "I imagine we will stay with this lineup," Kerr told reporters. "I hope so. Because we've had a million different starting lineups this year. It'd be really nice to stick with this for the rest of the season and keep building continuity with our lineups." Moody is the Warriors' starting power forward in their small ball lineup with Draymond Green as the center, Stephen Curry and Brandon Podziemski at the backcourt and Jimmy Butler in the wings. "That's just the way that they got to put it on the stat sheet, but everybody does everything on this team," Moody said of his new designated position. "I do the same thing as when I was the 2 guard. It's a position-less basketball." Moody has benefited the most from the Warriors' 4-for-1 consolidation trade for Butler. The 22-year-old swingman out of Arkansas has made a strong case for Kerr to start him. The Warriors are 8-0 this season and 22-9 overall when Moody starts. In 8 games he has started this season, the 6'5" Moody averaged 12.9 points on 55.6% overall shooting and 51% from the three-point line, 2.5 threes, with 3.4 rebounds and 1.9 assists. In 40 games off the bench in which the Warriors have a losing record, 18-22, Moody only averaged 8.8 points on 41.8% overall shooting and 31.6% from the three-point line, 1.6 threes, with 2.1 rebounds and 1.0 assists. It's a night and day. It's pretty clear that the Warriors are much better with Moody as a starter. Just the confidence that's coming from playing consistent minutes, Kerr said of Moody. "He's a good fit playing next to BP, Steph, Jimmy, Draymond. Those guys are playmakers. He can play the role he is more comfortable with, space the floor, let it fly when he's open, play hard, compete. Moses is in a really good place and has really established himself as a starter with this group, and I'm excited about him." Moody, too, is excited that his hard work is finally paying off. "It feels good," Moody said. Moody has graduated from just being an observer on the bench into an active participant on the floor. "You learn the best from observation," Moody said. "So, just being in the locker room with the guys, whether if it's halftime and we're losing in halftime or we're winning, just the information that they're dishing out and the stuff that they're doing in the game, like getting double team stuff, getting it out and making us play behind the defense, just different techniques that I see as well as the coaching staff. There's plenty of opportunity to learn out here from plenty of really good guys." Moody is now putting all together the stuff that he's learned and continually learning from his future Hall of Fame teammates and coach. "We're feeling good," Moody said. "I like the team that we got. We got a good flow as we're able to get a practice under our belt now over the break and got to settle in with the new team. So, I think we're good right now." Butler's arrival has dramatically changed the outlook and the makeup of this once downtrodden Warriors team. He's been the yin to Curry's yang. Butler's inside game is the perfect fit next to Curry's out-of-this-world outside shooting. Moody and the rest of the team have benefited from the attention the Warriors' new 1-2 punch is getting from the opposing defense. "The floor feels balanced with a lot of open shots that are available out there as well as free throws," Moody said. "We're getting into the free throw line more, putting pressure on the rim. So I just feel like the best way to describe is it's balanced." The Warriors shot 12 of 12 free throws, scored 50 points inside the paint and drilled 23 pointers, 5 of them coming from Moody. Moody said their confidence is through the roof right now after a 4-1 start with Butler. They are 2 games above .500 and have climbed to 9th seed in the Western Conference with still 26 games left, the 9th easiest remaining schedule, according to Tankathon. "That's what it is," Moody said. "We got a good rhythm, good groove as a team. We know we got to put in the work over this last stretch. So, we're locked in." Fans noticed the same thing about Steph Curry's son during Warriors ceremony. Steph Curry's son, Cannon Curry, stole the spotlight at the jersey retirement ceremony of former Golden State Warriors star Andre Iguodala. While the whole Dub Nation paid tribute to the former NBA player, the 6-year-old Curry attracted the attention of the public because of one little detail. In a post shared by the NBA's official Instagram account, the 36-year-old point guard was spotted courtside in black Iguodala merch. Beside him was his son, and they were caught doing their signature handshake. Aside from the sweet gesture, fans also noticed Cannon Curry's outfit. Steph Curry's son looked dapper in an off-white long-sleeve shirt jacket paired with beige pants. The most noticeable part of his look was the footwear, which prompted interesting reactions from fans. The public was in awe of how Cannon Curry rocked cowboy boots. "LMAO, why the cowboy boots?" Cannon LMAO, one wrote. "Who gave him that boot?" a fan jokingly asked. "Steph got him on the classic cowboy boots," another user remarked, while a commenter thought it was Steph Curry's wife and said, "Cannon fought Aisha to put them boots on." The little one also earned admiration from fans, with one remarking, "His little boots though." The same sentiment was echoed by another, who expressed, "It's the boots for me LOL, while someone else noted, "Okay, boots." The 4-time NBA champion and Aisha Curry shared 4 children, Riley, Ryan, Cannon and their youngest, Caius. The matriarch previously told People how they got Cannon's name. "France is one of our favorite places to vacation, and so his name's actually French and it means young wolf," she explained, adding that the NBA star fell in love with the name because they consider their family a wolf pack. Warriors to sign Taran Armstrong to 2-way contract. The Warriors have reached an agreement to sign Australian guard Taran Armstrong to a 2-way contract, agent Daniel Moldovan tells Shams Charania of ESPN, Twitter link. Armstrong, 23, has players for the Cairns Taipans in Australia's National Basketball League for the past 2 seasons. He enjoyed a breakout year in 2024-25, averaging 17.1 points, 4.7 assists, 4.7 rebounds, and 0.9 steals in 29.8 minutes per game across 19 outings, with a shooting line of .461/.351/.691. The 6'6" point guard also spent 2 years from 2021 to 23 playing college ball at California Baptist, earning WAC Freshman of the Year honors in 2022 and claiming a spot on the All-WAC second team in 2023. After going undrafted last June, Armstrong saw his 24-25 NBL season come to an end earlier this month when the 8-21 Taipans missed the playoffs, paving the way for him to return stateside prior to the 2-way signing deadline of March 4 and to finish the season with Golden State. The Warriors have an open 2-way slot alongside Pat Spencer and Jackson Rowe after having promoted Quinton Post to their 15-man roster earlier this month, so no corresponding roster move will be necessary to make room for Armstrong. And you fan? What do you think of Taran Armstrong's situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.